Well, moments ago in the Oath Keepers trial, former Oath Keeper John Zimmerman testified he believed the founder of the far-right group, Stewart Rhodes, had a contact in the Secret Service. Also this morning, FBI Special Agent Michael Palin answered questions about an email sent by defendant Thomas Caldwell containing an ops plan for an unspecified future operation to confront Antifa, the plan encouraging participants to use burner phones, knives, and striking weapons. Joining me now is Justice and Intelligence Correspondent for NBC News, Ken Delaney, and former U.S. Attorney Joyce Vance, and former DOJ Prosecutor Andrew Weissman. Ken Caldwell also wrote in a message on January 6th, "We need to do this at a local level. Let's storm the Capitol in Ohio." So how convincing, Ken, are these emails and messages? What do you make of Zimmerman's belief that Stewart Rhodes had a Secret Service contact?
So Zimmerman, Andrea, is the second witness on the stand. As you mentioned, he's a 27-year Army veteran who lives in North Carolina and was once a member of the Oath Keepers. And he testified that he believes Oath Keeper leader Stewart Rhodes may have had a contact with the Secret Service. And he says this because he heard one side of a conversation between Rhodes and someone Rhodes claimed was a Secret Service agent. This was in September 2020 before a Trump rally in Fayetteville, North Carolina. And as you mentioned, this is just developing. So we don't know yet whether the FBI tracked down who Rhodes may have been talking to. That's to be continued. But Zimmerman, as you said, followed 2 days of testimony by the lead witness, FBI agent Michael Palin. Palin was actually at the Capitol guarding senators on January 6th, and he became one of the supervising agents in the Oath Keepers investigation. And prosecutors used him to introduce recordings and text messages showing just how the Oath Keepers plan to use violence to stop the lawful transfer of power. Prosecutors also suffered a bit of a setback this morning when the judge refused to allow them to introduce a so-called death list prepared by one of the defendants, Thomas Caldwell. Prosecutors said Caldwell's lawyers opened the door by saying that he was mainly focused on a perceived threat from Antifa, the far-left anarchist movement. They said the death list showed that was false because this list included election workers from 2020. But the judge ruled the list was not linked to the alleged seditious conspiracy and might prejudice jurors, Andrea.